Man, it's been a while since we had a pain mode exclusive enemy, huh? Tex Diablo blocks the way in from the EWC, possessing 7,000 HP, 400 agility, and is also able to raise his own crit rate. Thankfully, he doesn't have any status resistances, so if you find yourself struggling against him, you can interrupt him fairly easily. At this point in the game, however, you really shouldn't be struggling with Tex Diablo too much. You have so many options if you made it this far, unless you're doing some sort of Brad only run or something, and even then Brad could just inflict him with Fallen in that scenario anyway. I can only see a small amount of players struggle, where they betrayed Terry and had to fight both former friend and the gents, and they also didn't happen to heal in between. I guess. I feel like even in that situation, anyone playing the game could recover. Overall, don't worry too much about Tex. He's more of an annoyance than anything. Alright, well, I hope you enjoyed learning about Tex Diablo. Now it's time for us to start like normal. Last time we were playing Lisa the Painful here, I believe... Yeah, that's right. We ended up fighting that Wally guy. Not sure why he was there specifically. It was really weird that he was the one basically guarding Lisa. Or Buddy. Sorry, I was mixing her name up with Lisa. But yeah. Speaking of which, we found Buddy. Just for her to get taken by Buzzo and his fucking gaggle fuck of followers and shit. And, well, now we're here. We also just dealt with the gents as well. I remember that, too. But yeah, for today, find ourselves in the EWC. Gonna be spending quite a bit here. First, it's time to talk to the main man behind it. You interested in wrestling? I run EWC, Eternal Wrestling Congregation. I think I can use you. How about I put you in a match? Since you're new, I want you to lose, but put on a good show. How about it? Great. Let's see you in action. Remember to lose. You must lose this fight. If you win, you are permanently banned from ever participating in the EWC. And now, welcome to the ring, Wonder Wizard! I always rise to the top. I am the cream of the crop. Oh yeah! So yeah, I gotta lose, so ouch. Wow, good hit, my friend. Oh. You really suck at hitting, actually. Oh no, my punches do nothing to him. Hey, can you hit me? Dude. Fuck it, I'm just escaping. Brad's giving up. Looks like we have a winner. Wonder Wizard is on a rampage. Brad, I feel a strong connection with you. I won't forget this match. Alright, cool. Oh yeah, wait, I need to talk to him again. Well done. You may have a future in this business. I think we could give you a push. Come speak to me if you want a match. And now that we're wrestlers, we get the rest here for free. Actually for free. No downsides, no potential events, good or bad happening. Just a rest stop. Ugh. So yeah, let's say we do some matches here. How about you explain some of them, man? Eternal Championship. This is a singles match type for the Eternal Belt. Oh, that That's it? Okay. This is Tag Match Championship. You'll be tagging with Shocklord. He's a failed gimmick that we put a lot of faith in. On his debut, he completely tripped on his face and ruined his entrance. Ever since then, he can't seem to get over it. He can't even get his he can't ever get past his ring entrance. How about Dystopian Rumble? This match type is just a big brawl. You could even bring your own guys into it. You could totally grind here and work on teamwork. So yeah, if you're playing the original version of this game, and you have a party member you want to use that has fallen behind in levels a lot, this is the perfect opportunity to help them catch up. But for today, I'm going to be doing some tag team. By the way, you lose in this match type, and it's game over. Losing your push in wrestling is worse than losing your life. So do your best. Today, Brad Armstrong gains his tag team partner. Who could it be? It is I, the most powerful lord of wrestling, the most shocking superstar, Shocklord! Shocklord! And their opponents, the bill collectors. Pay up, suckers. Alright, here's hoping Shocklord puts in some work. Oh. Holy shit. I think he put in some work. Holy fuck. Looks like we have a winner. Okay, shit. Huh. Alright, Armshock. Can you beat these boys? The Crossbones. Gonna make it extra sure I'm getting this one right. But yeah, these fights are honestly not too terribly hard for one reason only. All of them can be fallen over. So really you can just spam head slide as Brad and just win pretty easily. Well, that's boring. Yeah, this guy can spray poison, shit like that. Yeah, don't be surprised if I blitz through this real fast. It's pretty easy to do so. And remember, you get a free rest. Permanently. Well, aside from one instance, but you'll see what I mean. Alright, Armshock. It's downhill from here. Cosmic Riders! Don't feel bad for tripping your enemies constantly, though, because I know these ones in particular will trip you if you don't get the jump on them. Nice. Ooh! Fuck, we're just shredding through these guys. Oh, fuck it. Next one, immediately. Alright, Armshock. Your opponents today are Just too damn sweet. The Go Homers. Okay. Let's see here. Quick head slide. Also spray poison? Huh. Okay. Looks like we have a winner. Shock Lord and Armstrong. Alright, okay, yeah, the text was different. Sorry for the awkward pause there. I was just reading up. I decided to look at one of the last two guys we fought. That guy standing on that one other guy's shoulder. Apparently he has a move called Honey, I'm Home. Oh man. Oh, they both have this. And it has an 80% chance of stunning. God damn. Alright, Arm Shock. This is it. The tag team title match. Hey, Brad. Win or lose, I love tagging with you. Sorry for holding you back and screwing up so much. Are you kidding? You've been fucking destroying them, dude. The Sunset Express. Wait a minute. These guys are cheating. There's 3 of them. Oops. Cool slam. Looks like we have new tag team champions. Shocklord and Armstrong. We did it! Armstrong, we are partners for life. Arm Shock, baby! Arm Shock forever, baby! Shocklord is a very simple party member, but he makes good use of his simplicity. He first joins the party knowing Big Shock, an attack that targets all enemies, costs 200 SP, and does a really good amount of damage at a 70% success rate. It's cheap, it's hard, and is overall pretty great, provided it connects, of course. And now it's time to look at Shocklord's other moves. Got you, you fucking idiot. This is Shocklord's only move. He learns nothing else. With him literally being a one-trick pony, some people like to describe him as an alternative to Farty, but that is nowhere near fair since Shocklord almost outclasses him. Better bulk, higher attack, no depression to ruin his attack stat, and honestly, Big Shock tends to be more reliable than Truck Slam. The only thing Shocklord lacks, outside of an actual moveset, is the ability to inflict status, unlike Farty's Truck Slams that inflict Fallen. Overall, if you want someone that does one single thing and does that single thing very well, Shocklord is your man. And he may or may not replace Farty if you've been using the depressed truck driver up to this point. For trivia, Shocklord is almost an exact replica of Fred Ottman, a retired wrestler who at one point had the ring name the Shockmaster. Unfortunately, the Shockmaster was short-lived. During a live televised event, Shockmaster was supposed to crash through a wall with pyrotechnics firing off to make an explosive entrance. However, the entrance was built with a horizontal piece of lumber around ankle level, which would cause Shockmaster to trip, leading him to drop his sparkly Stormtrooper helmet to the ground. After this blundered entrance, Shockmaster was only ever used as a joke, if at all. This next bit of trivia is more a theory than anything concrete. It has been noted that Shocklord's mask has white eye holes, unlike every other mask having a black one. This has led people to think that Shocklord's mask may not actually have eye holes, which would explain why the few scenes you could have Shocklord appear in has him facing the wrong way. And if you were curious, Shocklord is Ding Ling's favorite party member. It was even one of 3 he completed the game with his other party members being Birdie and Carp. And honestly, I can't blame him. Shocklord's a cool-ass guy. Hell, once you get Shocklord, he even forces his way into your party. And as you can see, oh, he's ridiculously tanky. He'll be a nice addition to the party. That much I can guarantee. Now, before we move on with the rest of the EWC, let's take a quick pit stop to the village. Wrestle Village, I believe it's called. Because, well, it's like right next to the EWC. A lot of people tend to overlook this area, however. And I mean, I can't really blame them because, well, the way to go for, like, progression is right here. So it's very easy to miss. Hello, traveler. You like that wrestling shit? I think it's so stupid. Ew. You know, just with that one, I'm taking all your fucking soup. Oh, man, I'm really that low on empty bottles? What happened to them? Where's the soup? There it is. Thanks for the soup, loser. The Devil's machine is rumored to be a semi-truck, but it's the cargo that's the true mystery. The what? Hey, brother. You best not go beyond this camp. The Devil owns the rest of this land. The Devil? Ignore that awkward cut. I had to move my mic again. I want to know what's inside the Devil's machine. It turns humans into freaking mush. What could that be? Or what could do that? Oh, this one's empty. Ooh. Wow. These are some good armors, actually. God damn. Oh, you can finally buy fur coats. This is something that Beastborn came equipped with, actually. Alright, Arm Shock, I love you, buddy. Or, Shocklord. Shocklord, I love you, buddy, but I'm using Farty for a bit. What's in here? What do you think, Harvey? Should I rip this guy to shreds? But he has no title belt. He's not worth my clothesline. Get out! Okay, man. Whatever. Oh yeah, before I forget, like the game said, we got the tag team title belt. Let me double check and make sure I'm getting these numbers right. Ah yeah, here we go. These bad boys will raise special attack by 22, attack by 6, defense by 22, but lower agility by 12. They're honestly pretty good if you care about offense. Honestly, I might just put one on Brad. Fuck it, why not? Ouch. If you have a death wish, you'll continue on. I'm seriously not fucking around. The devil's machine rests beyond this point. If you enter the machine, you will never return. Your body will be mutilated. Nobody knows what's inside the machine. We just know that nobody returns. You still want to pass? I pray for you. Ouch. Who the hell was screaming? It's locked. Looks like we can't interact with this bad boy yet, then. All we can do is move on. But don't worry. We'll come back to this sooner or later. Alright, what's this bar selling? Recovers all SP. 800 SP. Alright. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I don't really see a point in getting sodas beyond Diet Cola. Because this recovers 200 SP. So many party members have SP that is not really above that amount. I guess maybe normal colas wouldn't hurt. But like 800 all? That seems really redundant. So if you want to save some mags, you could just get the lower quality sodas. You know, if you feel like it. It's up to you. I'm not going to force you to play how I play. I'm just saying, though. If you're looking for deals, looking for ways to make mags, wouldn't hurt. Alright, Terry, what level are you at? 21. Okay. Alright, time to do some of the Eternal Championship. Today, Brad Armstrong, the fresh young face from a life. I don't think he's that young. Takes on Biscuits and Gravy. Roar! Rock and roll will never die. No. Hold on. What was it? Okay. Wow, that was pathetically easy, actually. What the fuck? Oh, whoops, I meant to read that. Mrs. Armstrong's baby boy. This guy's getting hot, folks. Keep an eye on him. Ruh. Good match, Jack. Alright, so, I gotta make sure to stop skipping text, because, I will be honest, I was recording some footage off-screen that'll come up eventually. Though I think I was getting into that state of mind of just mashing through text. Oh, boy. Sorry, folks. Today, Brad Armstrong takes on Foreign Objection. I am the beast from the east. I'll be real with you guys. I'm sure a lot of these wrestlers are potential references to a lot of wrestling things over the years. But, I'm not much of a wrestling guy myself. So if you guys want an opportunity to share facts with me about these guys, I mean, hey, go right ahead. I'll be sure to listen. Plus, it'll give you an excuse to look up some shit. Who knows? Looks like we have a winner. Miss Armstrong's baby boy. Oh, okay, you're just saying the same thing. Can anyone stop this guy? Looks like that guy wasn't as thrilled about losing. Because he's a loser. Sorry about the cut there. I had to really readjust myself in this seat. It's starting to get to a point where it's really uncomfortable. Fuck, and it's squeaky. The worst combination for recording shit. Ugh. Posture's not too great either. I need to fucking fix all this. Brad Armstrong is climbing the ladder. He's got his eyes on the title. But Gary the Hot Soup wants to end his life. Hey, Buster. I'll show you what EWC is really about. Oh, God. Gary the Hot Soup? Oh, no. This is gonna be a hard fight. By the way, he has 200 health. He is unstoppable. Wow, Buster. Respect. I don't know why he's so easy. My only guess is maybe they forgot a 0 for the health. Like I said, it's just 200 health. I think he even has less health than a shadowy figure. I'm gonna put that on screen if it is true or not. Alright. Brad Armstrong really wants that belt. Who can stop this man? I can. Cinder Sluggin. Taste my block. Ah, fuck. I mixed up my combo. Okay, I see. Holy smokes, folks. Who is this masked man? What's he doing? That just ain't right. Think of his damn family. Good God almighty, ring the damn bell, end this match. By God. The masked man has vanished. Who was that man? What were his motives? Who knows? Due to interference, Cinder Sluggin loses. Armstrong wins! That son of a bitch cost me the damn match. Yeah, after that fight, make sure to heal. You're the champs now. This division is closed. Oh. By the way. Yeah. Can anyone end this man's streak? Maybe man's worst friend can. One fun fact I can give about this guy here. Oh, well, he's already dead. But, if you fight the dystopian fights to grind, and he shows up in there, he's actually weak to animal attacks. So you can end up defeating him way faster with, like, geese or beastborn. Or he's on too. I need to remember him too. He's so close to tasting gold. I am. I'm very close. I'm almost there. Now, Brad will be taking on a very strong man today. A man not so fast. I want you! But why? Why, masked man? Because it's me, Armstrong! Ah, son of a bitch! It's me! It was me all along! Wonder Wizard! You all bought it! Even my immediate family bought it! That explains it. So yeah, you get ambushed by the Wonder Wizard. We gotta kick his ass. Oh wow, he went down much faster than I expected, actually. What the hell? Brad has won. Wizard is dead. But that was not today's scheduled match. Brad still has to face the great Zaladin. It ends now, Braddy baby. So yeah, if you struggled against Wonder Wizard somehow, you're now gonna be having to face this guy while weakened. But just like anyone else, he can fall over. So yeah. Wow, Brad is on fire. He can't be stopped. Alright. One quick heal. Gonna do a quick save here. Alright. Brad. You've grown very much. You're one match away from the title. but you can't win. This can be the greatest booking ever. You two have to feud forever. You have to lose the title match. It's best for business. If you win, the title belt is yours. We can't have that. I'll kick you out of this company forever. You ready for this fate-deciding match? This is it, folks. The final match for the Eternal title belt. Say hello to Death Queen. The dead man rises. So yeah, the final opponent, Death Queen. And just like every other fighter, they're weak to falling. Well, okay, they're not weak to it, but they don't resist it. Let's see if he uses his signature move here. Ooh, fuck. That hurts a lot, actually. I'm only not using squirrel jerky. Alright, stay down, buddy. And we reached level 25 with Brad. At level 25, he gets his best move, Home Run Head Slide. Brad has won. The title is his. Get out. You've ruined wrestling. So yeah, we have won. Oh wow. Huh. I really thought you lost this healing spot once you beat the EWC. Well, shit, now I'm gonna have to edit a part of the script later. So yeah, with that match over, we are now unable to grind here. If you want to grind, do not beat the Eternal Championship. But in exchange... Sorry for the cut there, everybody. Got interrupted again. As I was about to say, in exchange for losing access to grinding, you get the Eternal title belt. Which is just, as you can see here, a better tag team title belt. Oh shit, wait. I just now noticed something. Oh, sorry. I need to catch my breath. I had to run a little bit. It has the EWC initials on it. Kind of like how the tag team title belt has the tag initials. Never noticed that detail. That's really cool, actually. I was hoping the video quality is good enough for you to see that. But yeah. We're not grinding here today. If you're playing Definitive Edition, I'm gonna be honest with you, you don't really need to grind. I'm just doing this real quick to fix this, by the way. There we go, much better. Don't know why that happens. Yeah, with our new belt. Harvey. He's got the strap. Yes, the belt. Harvey. Are you sure? Okay, Harvey. Ugh. I think Harvey should tell this guy to shower. God damn. Sonny is a TP character, which kinda sucks ass, but thankfully a lot of his skills are pretty cheap. Not only can he do some respectable damage, but he is capable of inflicting some beneficial status effects to enemies while doing so. He can stun with his lights out, paralyze someone with his bear hug, but his main claim to fame is his horrifying clotheslines. Each variant of his clothesline is able to inflict crying and scared on an enemy, while also doing some painful damage. The rate for causing an enemy to cry increases with each stronger version of Sonny's clothesline. But bizarrely, the scared rate remains at a consistent 50% between all of them. I don't know, complain about it to Dingling, not me. With these upsides, what problems does Sonny face? Well, we're playing the Definitive Edition. You know what that means? That's right. Withdrawal. Sonny is the final member of our cheeky bastard squad. These cunts managed to skip out on suffering the consequences of their actions in the original game due to a bug in the code. But with Definitive Edition, now I have to deal with it. Sonny is absolutely miserable during withdrawal, as his skills will struggle to hit anything as long as he's suffering. And that isn't even including his attack stat being non-existent while suffering too. Sonny can make use of Joy, but bizarrely enough, the majority of his skills can crit. The only ones that cannot are Senton Bomb, Hideous Clothesline, and Lights Out Forever, aka his strongest moves. I don't know why they did this. We already have Tiger Man being a way better Joy user, even if they did crit. Game balance is hard. And if that wasn't bad enough, there's also the stipulation of recruiting Sonny to begin with. If he's in your party, that means the EWC is shut down. And if the EWC is shut down, that means you lose access to that free rest spot. Oh, right. That's the part of the script I had to edit. You don't lose the rest spot, but you do lose the ability to grind, and if you didn't do the tag team arc yet, then you lose out on recruiting Shocklord. The grinding part isn't that big of a deal, because to be honest, you don't really need to grind in Lisa. Maybe in the original version, if you lose a party member and need to train the other guy you just brought in to fulfill whatever that person was doing. But if it's Definitive Edition, then no, your party should be fine. They'll be getting experience as they're just chilling on the bench. But the loss of a free rest spot Wait, no, that's right. That doesn't happen, you still keep it. Well, if you're a big fan of grinding, then you'll have to skip out on Sonny, unfortunately. Overall, Sonny is a solid TP character that can put your enemies in their place with his clothesline. Just be mindful of his withdrawals and don't mind his Harvey. For trivia, Sonny is our final Kickstarter party member. We got them all! And as for a much darker piece of trivia, Sonny's character is heavily inspired by David Berkowitz, the son of Sam, who was an American serial killer who believed himself to be taking orders from a dog named Harvey. This is also where Dave gets his Sunny namesake from. Yeesh. You know what, maybe we should have just left him in that cave. Ooh, what a card. Schizo Wrestle. Ooh, yeah, wow, that's a really outdated title. Yeesh. Remember, this game was... Don't fucking interrupt me, you damn game. As I was saying, friendly reminder, game was made in 2014. But yeah, with all our EWC business, we're just gonna be moving on here for a bit. Till we find our next save crow. That's one slippery girl you got there, Brad. She's tough, that's for sure. All that isolation did her curious mind some good. It's over, Tony. I haven't heard that name in a while. That's what my dad used to call me. That's why we clicked. You were the only one that understood what it was like. We used to be so alike. Poor, beaten, fucked up kids. Except, I kept my chin up. You fell down. You don't have an excuse. Not with me. All this stuff with Buddy, it's bullshit. What happened to us? What happened to survival? To brotherhood? I don't care about that anymore. Buddy is my daughter. She's my second chance. Huh. Get real. She was a gift to the world, not to you. She's not your child, you fool. Face it, you're just not man enough to do what needed to be done. But don't worry. The world is safe. I made sure of it. No! Brad. Please, don't hurt him. Please. I'm begging you. Get up. Leave. Don't ever show your faces again. Thank you. Let's go, Sticky. This isn't over. Did you have a nice reunion? I thought you'd want to see your pals. So I let them live for you. That reminds me. Do you know this girl? I do. All too well. I never wanted her here. It's no place for a girl. But I guess she could be a useful tool. Maybe now I can show you what it feels like. What do you want? That's nice. You're learning. Shut the fuck up. Just tell me what you want. Bradley. I'm shocked. You really are changing. But you still haven't suffered enough. You used to be so joyful. These people are holding you back. You're better off alone. I want them all dead. Or her nipple. I'll cut it off. That's fair, right? She has to, after all. It's not a tough choice. I'm gonna be honest with you, everybody here. A lot of these choices I've been making up to this point have been my own personal choice. Even that previous choice back there, I don't think that was the choice Brad would have chosen up to this point. And for this choice right here, I could just easily do the easy option, just like Buzzo says. But the thing is, I'm not Brad. I think Brad would make this choice. You're disgusting. 3 lives over a single flesh wound. You really want that? You make me sick. I didn't think you could sink any lower. Go ahead. And just like that, our party's gone. Not everybody, but the current party we had. Well, that was quick. She got away. She's impressive, I'll give her that. It's always the sweetest fruit that comes from the most rotten loins. She would have been a real asset with the women. What are you talking about? It doesn't concern your kind. Oh man, I did not do a good line on that. Brad, I've been working very hard with you. I'm glad you've been taking joy. I quit that shit. It doesn't matter at this point. I've made sure of that. And it's a good thing I get to play with you longer. But no matter what I do, it still hurts. You haven't suffered enough for what you did to her. Your other arm. Give it to me. Or give me your possessions. Your magazines, your clothes, items. All of it. Can you survive without them? What's more important to you? You're really breaking my heart. Step forward. I'll make sure you remember this. Dude, I am tardy. And guess what? The girl stole my boat. She sailed to the island to the far right of us. It's unbelievable how resilient she was. I was completely overpowered. Now, I do have a brother who has a boat, but he couldn't possibly make it over here. The waters are too rocky. But if we could build a new boat, I could take you to her. I just need some wood, a sail, a way to propel the boat, and tools to put it all together. You get all that and we got a deal. So go get it. Really? As I'm about to do the thing? Next time on Lisa the Painful. Looks like we're gonna be starting with building a boat. See you guys then. I see. Sorry, sweetheart. It's not me doing this. It's him. Wow. Tough kid. Here, you keep it. As a reminder. Never forget this feeling. Now then, we should be going. Bye. Come on. Don't waste my time. Answer me. Why are you doing this to me? Funny. You want an answer? Here's your fucking answer, murderer.